Hello everyone and welcome to Farm Sim 25. We're here on Riverbend Springs. That was the popular vote. I figured it would be the popular vote at any rate. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to share the game with you guys. Rabbit Rob, what's up? What is up with your 41 month? Oh my gosh. 41 month membership. Thank you for being a Farm King. You know what? This video is brought to you by Farmer Ben and Nigel Lindecoat. Thank you for being farm barons. I was saying before when I was talking to no one that I'm so glad to be able to show this off to you guys. It's been a busy few days for sure. Giants has been relentless with dropping those blog posts, trying to keep up with their blog posts. And then having time to get in here and work on the game and learn the game, well, it's been quite the challenge. But at any rate, we're here today. Schultz, what is up? Nathan, how you doing? Optimus, what's going on? Christian, honestly, I've been playing this for 13 minutes. Ravenhawk, yeah. I gotta look into this. Hold on. I gotta look into this, figure out what's going on here. All right, I'll be right back. Don't leave, but I gotta kill the stream and come right back. All right, let's see. Is that any better? I don't know if that's any better or not. The bitrate is still a bit low compared to what I normally send. It's still jittery. All right, I'll be right back. Again, don't go anywhere. All right, that's not any better. Hold on. All right. This is what happens. First time you're streaming with a new game, this is what happens, right? All right, now just stay here. I gotta keep modifying. All right, is that any better? No? Yes, no? No, it doesn't look any better. All right. And we're back. No, we're still dropping frames. I'm nice and solid on my end, but you guys I don't think are very good. All right. Oh man, this is annoying. All right. I mean, is that any better? I can't tell, but it looks like we're still dropping frameage. All right. It is better? No. What's up, GoldenEye? How you doing? I don't know. It's still... I'm still not happy with it. The preview still looks a little jittery. Yeah, this is the white tractor. All right. Let's turn around and let me see. Let me try to do something else. All right. Let's see what that does. All right, let's see what this does. I had to make some significant changes. I want to know how the quality looks at this point. I had to make some pretty significant changes. Another Alex. Literally, I've had no time to do anything. So no. I was able to get early access Wednesday morning. I wasn't even able to get the game installed until Wednesday afternoon because Giants provided us two blog posts that I had to work on Wednesday morning and early afternoon. And then I was able to get in just a little bit Wednesday evening and was able to do a couple things. Got up Thursday with some plans to do some stuff. Well, you know what? Then suddenly there was the fact sheets were sent Thursday. And then I get the fact sheet video done. And then what do? They go and send the Hutan Pantai preview yesterday afternoon. So I worked on that and was able to get in to play the game a little bit and do a little bit of stuff last night. Today's been literally my most productive day in getting anything done. So yeah. It has been a struggle to get any time to get anything done. But this is the white tractor. This is the one that seems to be on sale pretty much every save game I fire up. Now the percent that it's on sale is varying, but yeah, this is the white tractor. Got a little bit of mud coming up now, but we didn't get a whole lot of mud on that field work that we were doing. Here's your granddad. Here's Walter. What's up, Walter?
Hey there. What's the good word?
Can you help me with something?
Nice of you wanting to help. Come back later or check with your neighbors.
All right, well, fine. If you don't want to help. All right, let's go away.
Sure. I have accumulated some information about life over the years. Every seed carries more than just a crop. But what else does it carry?
What?
Come on, let's train the brain with some interpretation, shall we?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
You know me by now, there is not one right answer, but many.
All right, I don't have time to talk to you right now.
Some are just some thoughts to humor our brain.
Gramps, I gotta go.
In the end,
oh my gosh,
carries all of us.
It's just like real life.
What would we be without it? So do us all a favor, plant some seeds, will you?
Okay, I will. All right, I need to go. All right, okay. Since we're doing fine with the bit rate we got now, I'm gonna actually pause it and up the bit rate just a wee little bit, and get to maybe a little better state. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, it doesn't seem to like that. So let me tweak that a little bit. All right, let's go. All right, well, I will mess with this tomorrow and do some private streams and see if I can't get some things worked out here. Let's do this. Let's go steering assist this time. And yeah. All right, that's fine. We'll lock her in and off we go. Yeah, you can definitely get stuck in a field depending on your ground deformation. So we've got some subtle deformation. We'll look at that here in a little bit. So we don't really know actually when it's going to drop on Steam at this point. But the way I look at it is the times are really interesting. So here is the times. And notice it says November 12th, New York, 8 a.m. on the 12th. Sydney, it's midnight, November 13th. Okay, so this is a global release because New York or LA is at 5 p.m. So it's a global release on the 12th. And I've got to wonder if maybe it doesn't also involve Steam. They're just not saying it at the moment. Because historically, Giants releases at midnight on the day of release. So it should be, historically, like 6 p.m. Monday evening my time. But instead it's 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. And I think Steam typically releases like 10 a.m. or something. So yeah, it's going to be rather interesting to hear. Now, Preload is open on Xbox and the Giants eShop. From what I understand, Preload will open up on PlayStation on Sunday. And pretty much there's nothing about Preload for Steam. Preload means you can download the game and you can technically install the game up to the point where it asks you to activate your code. And once it asks you to activate your code, then it's going to default. So I don't know if you can see with the stubble, the deformation. But what we also have is deformation of the straw. See where I drove over the straw? It's crimpled. So you can definitely see that here on the plowed ground. And we can see how it's kind of going up over these ridges, right? So it's having to climb these. And the more deformed the ground gets, the more the rougher the ride is going to end up being. Crop destruction, yeah, is a thing. You can turn it off, though. You can turn crop destruction off if you want to. So we would typically do a launch party on Monday night, but since it looks like the game's not going to release until Tuesday 8 a.m., we're going to hold our launch party on Tuesday the 12th, Tuesday night the 12th. So I'll have a server set up. You'll be able to accept up to 16 people. We're going to live stream Tuesday night. Everybody can join in that has access to the game at that point. And we'll just tear it up here on Riverbend Springs. Eddie, you do need a bit more oomph. Yes, I've not installed FarmSim 25 on my other systems yet because I only have one key. Giants only provided me the key for early access. So I have a pre-order that I made for the eShop. So I've got that key that will activate obviously on release. I ordered Steam, so I get Steam, and I also have the Collector's Edition that'll activate on release day 2. So at that point I can install it on multiple systems and be able to kind of have a bit of a comparison on how it's running on all of those systems. Brett, thank you for the $10 super chat there, sir. Thank you very much. I've not been able to catch a stream for a while, but I wanted to say thank you Well, thank you. And Quantum 199, thank you for your 199 super chat as well. What are my system specs? I saw that message earlier. I am running a 5900X CPU. I play at 1440p, and we are currently playing on Ultra preset. And I have a 4070 Ti Super. Now we're getting basically 60 FPS, and I'm streaming. Okay, so there's that, right? If I unlock the frames, yeah, we're basically getting 60 FPS. But I am doing an upgrade, and I haven't really made it mention in the Discord yet, but we're doing a little bit of an upgrade, a little bit of an interesting upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. I'm just waiting for the system board to come in. Dwayne, Farm Baron for 35 months. Thank you very much. Donald for 23 months. Jacer for 40. Semper for 26. Schultz for 40. And Talger with 36. Thank you all very much. Your continued support warms my heart. So I do plan next week, after the game is fully released, to basically run some benchmarking, if you will, on the game using some different systems. I've got an old system that I have. It's a 7700K with a 1070 Ti GPU. So I'm going to run it on that, see what happens. I've got some little mini computers that just have AMD integrated chips on them. I'm going to try to run it on that. I can run Farm Sim on that on low settings pretty dang good. In fact, for the last several months, we've been doing our videos, our map videos, and I talk about how the map runs on a low-end system. That's the system I use to do that kind of a benchmark for lower-end systems. Hendrik, this is the day one release build, barring an actual day one patch on Tuesday. This is the build that you downloaded if you pre-ordered from the Giants eShop. But yeah, oh man, look at that. We're just smashing our windrows. Alright, it's much happier at this rate. If it looks good for you guys, that's fine too. I do need to tweak the stream key at some point. Nope, Brett, it won't work. The game has to activate from the Giants shop with their code, and the game won't activate. It won't phone home and activate. As far as bonuses, I've not been able to play to really work through what's needed in order to get the maximum bonuses. But I did notice, and what the heck, we might as well mulch this field after we get done harvesting it. I did notice when I had the access to the preview event up in Racine, Wisconsin, that mulching gave me like 30-some% bonus. So that was cool. Right, but if we jump out now, right, it said needs lime. So we have a little bit of dirt on our tires now. Accumulating up. Yes, there is an in-game mod hub, and I can report the day one mod will be available in the government subsidy. There you want crop destruction. We got a little crop destruction going on. Oh, I got me an international pickup. Oh, Walter, it'll come out eventually. I think I saw some lightning when I was fast forwarding and some testing last night. Because the map, the farm here, let me come over here. I gotta shut some of these engines off. The farm has a buildable shed, and I built the shed in a test save yesterday. So this is the only downside of the USB ignition switch, is it's in whatever position it's in. So if it's in the on position, then when you tab into a vehicle, it starts your engine. So yeah, so we have a buildable shed here, and I built this out by supplying its needs. And I had to fast forward, and I had a rainstorm, and honestly I was watching the building get built as opposed to rainstorm, but I'm pretty sure I was seeing some flashing lights as far as like thunder and lightning. But it's going to take seeing a rainstorm really to grasp that. If you haven't seen the video I published earlier, I published a video earlier today on dynamic pastures. They're not exactly what you think they're going to be. At least not exactly how I was taking it. Sometimes I'm a very literal person, and when I read the blog post and it said you just put a fence around some grass and they can graze, that's what I tried. I put a fence around some grass and they didn't graze. So I was like, what is going on with that? Well, now I know. And you can too if you go check out that video. It's really cool. All the pastures, you can basically change the fence shape. You can make them as small or as big as you want. And the number of animals that are able to be put in that pasture are going to change based on the size of the pasture that you make. David, I often don't do comparative videos. I'm not the type of person that does videos, what's the best way to do? Because honestly, the way I look at it, the best way to do something is the way you want to do it, as opposed to how someone else tells you the best way of doing it is. But I did do a video that's going to come out tomorrow afternoon that talks about the different productions, the different production buildings. There's a ton of options, but it doesn't go into great detail on which one is better, like that. But what I did show is, let me get to this end of the run and I'll show you. I reached the production placed limit in my video. I basically bought 5 fields and put a whole lot of production down in those 5 fields. Right? So let's go here. So we have 14 productions pre-placed on this map. Right? We have a bakery, BGA, a canning factory, the carpentry, cement factory, cooper, grain mill, oil mill, paper factory, rope maker, sawmill, spinnery, and a tailor shop. I'm excluding the playground maker and the wagon builder because I don't feel that they're technically productions, because they just make things and auto sell them. They don't actually make things that you can pick up and do other things with. Okay. Well, these are all pre-placed, and you can then come in here into factories and place a different bakery. So this bakery looks completely different than the where is, oh, here it is. Here's the bakery that's on the map. Right, there's the bakery that's on the map. Well, this bakery looks completely different than that bakery. Or how about this bakery? This bakery looks completely different also. You know what? Or how about this bakery? It's just a little thing. They're all bakeries. They all make the same thing. They just may make them a little slower than others. But the way I look at it, it depends. It depends on what you have to do. Like, we got this awesome little dairy. Where is it at? Oh, this cute little dairy. This whole triangle-shaped building. It'll literally fit, like, anywhere. Right? Put it on a corner of a street. There you go. Right? This cute little dairy. Or you could go with a dairy like the one from Zielonka. Where that's in here somewhere. Right here. Right here's the Zielonka dairy. Now, there isn't a dairy on this map that's a production. It's just a sell point. I think crossplay will work just fine. I mean, I think lots of folks used it in 22. I don't know why you would run into issues unless there was just a problem with the search settings of the server, or folks were using non-crossplay mods. But, you know, I don't dive super deep into this production is more profitable than the other productions. I play the game to have fun, and I don't really care about making money because honestly, it's already easy to make money here. Well, what you do have, though, Optimus, is, right, you've got this dairy. This bakery, $150,000 for that bakery. The $150,000 for that bakery. But this little baby bakery is only $36,000, right? So buy the little baby one and get some profits built up as a result of that. That's the way I look at it. So, something else to point out is... let's go down here. I know some folks were worried that the spawner script would not exist, but here we go. So we have a rock spawner right here. So just like your iron ore spawner from the Platinum expansion, this is a dredge, and the dredge is dredging up the river and depositing stone here which is rather convenient because, well, we've got the cement plant right here, and the cement plant takes stone. So very convenient. And if, oops, wrong one. If you don't have one like that in the map, you can place one down. Right here. Seriously, when you look for something, you can't find it. All right, slow down. Slow down. Right here. So this is listed as a debris crusher, but this basically does the same thing. Brings up stone and piles it into there. See? So you can put one of these down and basically spawn stone all day. I said I reached the limit in placing down production placeables and greenhouses and sell points for the video that's going to come out tomorrow afternoon. What do y'all think of the new contract system? I was doing some contracts that actually I think I need to come in here and close them out. Yeah, complete. Collect. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We got a bale wrapping, dead wood, fertilizing contracts, mowing, rock removal, spraying, stone picking, weeding, wood transport. Quite the variety of contracts. We can have up to 3 at a time. Now I do have a comment, and I'm gonna feed back this comment to Giants. Rock removal. I stared at this map for a long time because I couldn't figure out where it was, what it was pointing at. I'm like, where do I remove the rocks? This little red blinky circle. It's nearly invisible, at least to me. And this green dot on top of some green trees, nearly invisible. I eventually only found it because it said Farmland 61. I'm like, well, first Farmland 61. I'm like, well, there's nothing on this field. And then I finally saw it. So that needs to be bigger. I mean, there's dead wood in this giant circle, right? But it needs to be something more obvious, like a bright yellow circle or something. Blinking white. But yeah, it's I could barely see it, and I'm less than 18 inches from the screen. But we are, oh man, we're doing a number by driving over our windrows. What do you think of the new prices screen? Oh, look at that. We've got an achievement. That's nice. I'm not sure about the new prices screen. Although everything is alphabetized at least. In the prices screen. Not the shop. So I'm going to pull that up here in a minute. Yeah, I'm too close. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so here's the prices screen I'm talking about. It's a little cluttered. First thing. And everything's alphabetized, so wheat is here at the bottom. And then we have our listing of where we can take things. We can't sort it at all. That's frustrating. But you see, it's the worst time to sell it. Best time to sell it's January. Farmers market. Oh, wait. Scooter, are you here? Somebody was asking about this. Our warehouse. The warehouse is a sell point and a buy point. So we can sell things at the warehouse and we can buy things from the warehouse. So we can buy tons of stuff. If you haven't seen my map video, then you haven't seen this. But we can buy planks, long planks, prefab walls, wood beams, fabric, clothes, cement bags, barrels, basically everything we can make. Buckets, bathtubs, furniture, carton rolls, paper rolls, wool, eggs, honey, flour, rice flour, bread, cake, butter, cheese, sugar, cereal, sunflower oil, canola oil, and olive oil, rice oil, raisins, grape juice, chocolate, strawberries, lettuce, tomatoes, spring onion, Napa cabbage, chili peppers, garlic, enoki, oyster mushrooms, potato chips, preserved foods, carrots, parsnips, red beets, canned peas, cement brick, spinach bags, green beans, rice bags, rice boxes, roof plate, rope, goat milk bottled, buffalo milk bottled, buffalo mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, rice rolls, kimchi, noodle soup, triple soup, carrot soup, parsnip soup, red beet soup, potato soup, and back to planks. Oh my lord! We can buy all that stuff from here. So if you need it for some sort of production, then you're good to go. All right, let's no, you go do this yourself. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, and do it. Were the cows stuttering? Moo to you too. So the cows have grazing support, right? Grazing is built in. So if we come over here to, I don't like this interface, but these are the 3 cows we own. And then we have the ability to buy brown cows, buy cows in. Right? So we can buy another 5 in if we want. And there we have some younger cows intermixed with our older cows. And if we go to our animal menu, you see that they have food in here, meadow food. It's only 40%, but they have it. Well, at least that doesn't look bad. I mean, the trailer shouldn't have dug in the ground that much, but hey. At least it's not a giant divot. Let's go put this over here. And I thought about putting down a greenhouse, honestly. So we have multiple greenhouse options. Right, we have these tarp greenhouses, or we have these glass greenhouses. So I thought about putting one like right here. Like that. Ground deformation should eventually go away, yes. Just like tire tracks. All right, let's take a look here. And let's take. I'm not a big fan of this shop. I am not a big fan of this shop. I would rather have things alphabetical like balers at the top because they start with a B. Instead, they're under baling, but they're why are they down here? I don't know. Jeez, people. Square balers, round balers, stationary balers, baby balers. Right? And we can buy twine in, or not. How much do you need? 275 HPs. What does our tractor do? 225. 225. Okay. We'll have to get something different. Oh. What? Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with the shop, the way it is. It's a little confusing. Alright, come on. Oh, don't worry, Schultz. Don't worry. We'll buy it once we get over there. Johnny V, what is up? You cannot change. You cannot disable ground deformation. That is not a configuration option. What? Do you not see me? I have the right of way. I'm driving straight. That's not on me. He turned right into me. That's all I can say. All right, we need wrap. Oh my gosh, we need wrap. We can either buy it here, right? It's R. It's supposed to be R. Turn on automatic drop. Yes. Oh, it's already full. Let's turn on our beacon. I can confirm the USB beacon from 22's Collector's Edition. It does indeed work. Johnny V, I couldn't get it to work. I tried to have him drive back to the farm, and I couldn't get it to work in 22. I can't get it to work now. I don't know what the magic sauce is. I found the tunnel, but it's sealed off. So let's take to the sky and tell you what I'm talking about. So if we look at the PDA, this is the sawmill. This waterway goes right up this road and stops. Here's this little inlet, and there's something there, right? And if you connect the dots, it's not hard to connect those dots now, is it? Okay, so here's the little inlet, and up, it's sealed off. Dang it. It's sealed off. It doesn't look like there's any way to unseal it. And if we fly all the way over here, to a sawmill, here's the other end. It's sealed off. We have 6 different farms here on Riverbend Spring. Oh, we can see the deformation. Let's unload this guy real fast, then we'll get to baling. We're bogged down in the... We're full throttle. We're bogged down in the field. There is Bale in pallet storage. Yes. It is a placeable building. It looks just like the building that our baler, our harvester came out of. So I'll show you here in a moment. So if we come into build mode, we're going to go to sheds, silos. Right here we have bale and pallet storage. 250 bales. Right here it is. This looks similar to this building. Now this one doesn't have any customization options, but with respect to your buildings, something to take notice of is there's now an F menu to customize. You can put solar panels on these buildings. Did I? No, I was like, oh my god, I didn't place that, did I? So we can put solar panels on some of these buildings. We can, some of them we can change the color of the building. Right? So when you are placing a building down, it's important to take note if there's a customized option or not. Now, before we jump in too far, we do need to take care of a little bit of business, and that is to talk about Apex Gaming Computers. We have a partnership with Apex Gaming Computers. Charlie Farmer, I don't know if he's still in here or not. He picked them up on, and well, he gave me a 5-star review. He likes it so much. He's gotten ready for Farm Sim 24, playing ATS, SnowRunner on there, and other things. We have 3 configurations, and right now you can get 25% off on their Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, which starts now. Why not? Right? So 25% off is a big discount. So for example, our Homesteader is a 5600X with 16 gigs of RAM and a 4060 NVIDIA GeForce graphics card, 1 terabyte of storage, and a 750 watt power supply. Well, 25% off makes that bad boy $1127. Well, how about them apples? The Rancher, $2,400. Well, 25% off gets you $1,814, and that's a 9600X. That's 16 gigs of RAM, DDR5, 4070 Super GPU, 1 terabyte storage, 750 watt power supply. You're gonna be good to go for a long time. It's all consumer grade parts, so you're gonna be able to easily upgrade that in the future. So Apex Gaming Computers, there's a link to them down in the description below. Oh, let me use my USB ignition key. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it or not on the mic. That's a satisfying click. All right, so we have the variable bale sizes have returned. And you can see we have just completely destroyed our windrows. And one row is just magically changed. I wonder if our deformation is wearing away. We need to see if the cloud field deformation wears away anytime soon. I wanted to see if I could hire a helper to do this. 6 meter working width. What's our header? Number of headlands was 2. Work the headlands, yes. Start with the headlands. Skip lanes, none. Okay, go. What happens? Nothing. Alright, so apparently we can't hire a helper to Bale. We could do this. We could do this to we can use GPS to keep our steering straight, but we can't hire a helper to Bale. That's sad. That's disappointing. So let's turn that off. That's disappointing. I can't wait until we have the auto unload baler script. Or auto stop baler. RCUK, what's up? How's it going? I love the school buses, but they literally drive around all day long. It'd be a lot cooler if they didn't drive around all day long. On odd-shaped fields, they should do just fine. As long as you haven't do enough headlands. Yeah, it's hypoallergenic, Midwest Farmer. Hypoallergenic. High quality HEPA filters. Alright, we'll unload this. Okay, let's look on the field. Let's look on the map and try to find the oddest shaped field possible. Which odd shaped field do you want? Why should I combine them? What's the benefit? If I want to plant them all in the same crop, I'll just plant them all in the same crop. I'm not one to really combine fields too much. Like is 8 odd shaped enough? Or 91? 77? 51, 12, All right, well, let's see here. It's 12 ready to harvest. Oh, it is. It is ready to harvest. All right. All right, let's go do it. Crop destruction is the same. You can turn it off if you want. Hired helpers don't destroy crop. At least I don't think they do. Alright, let's go farm field 12. Precision farming is not included in the base game, no. Alright, we gotta go under a bridge. Oh no, will we fit? Oh yeah. Simper, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. We're gonna have alarms going on for a while now. Professor of Logic, you're now a gifted member. Derpy, you're now a gifted member. David's a member. Delilah's a member. Artemis, Farmall's Forever, you're a member. Everyone's a member. No, not everyone, but lots of you are, and we appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my map tour, I've got a new format I'm trying out. I'd love to hear your comments. I've only recorded this one. I need to record Hutan and Tai tomorrow, so I'd really like to know your feedback on that before I go and record a second one. There are 6 player farm options on this map, and they're all basically usable from the start. You can sell stuff. You can buy stuff and place it. Really good. Alright, let me show you dynamic pastures. Let me show you dynamic pastures, because they're super, super cool. All right, here we are. Uh-oh, yeah. 21. All right, let's do this. Yeah, 17. Let's buy this. Buy it? Yes, do what I tell you to do. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get rid of this shed. Get out of here. All right, yeah, you can stay there. And I'm gonna go to animals. Oh, we're putting down goats, big goats. We love our big goats, me yotes. Okay. All right, sorry. I got a little excited there. Any hoot. Goats, me yotes. Nope. Sure. Let's put this building down here just for funsies. All right, this building holds 26 goats by de facto numero. 26 goats. And we can go to F. We can customize it. We can put some solar panels up there. Sure. We get some money off of those, I hope. All right, watch this magic. 3, 2, 1, go. Do you want to customize the fence? I do indeed. All right, now I can bring this fence out to here. And then I can bring it around to here. Well, to the point where I actually own the land. And then I can come down Oh, as far as I want. It's coming out of here. All right, you're not liking me. H, delete last segment. There we go. I was coming out of here. And we'll make our corner back up. And we'll now just connect it up. Do you want to go ahead and put meadow grass in here for your sheep barn? Yes, please do. Oh boy. So now we have a pasture. And well, it's going to hold a lot more than 26 goats. Goats me oats. We can put how many? 56. 56 in here. Here's my goats. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put in 25 goats. 20 goats. Why not? Sure. Oh my gosh, I got me some little goats. And they go all the way down here. I don't know if I can or not. I can enter demolition mode. I can take a fence out. I can take a section of the fence out, but I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me put a gate in that I know of. I mean, if you do, I don't know, let's do that. And then if we come over here to fences, can we connect this fence? It says it's restricted. I don't think we have access to that fence. Here in the fences. We have a lot of fences, but not all of these fences have gates. That's something else I discovered. Oh, is that it? No, see, it just says it's restricted because it's pasture. Can I not fix my fence now? Oh my! Oh, I thought my goat was walking across the road. Oh, I was about to freak out. My goat was getting out. No. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I get my. I don't know how I get my fence back. At any rate, it's an invisible fence up here. Okay, it's invisible. You want to put sheep in here too? Sure, let's try. I don't know why not. There you go. You got your mix. Yeah, goats, me oats, and some sheeps. What's up, Battery H? Long time no see. Hi, is V to play space? What? What's that? Grizz. Yeah, this is space game. I mean, there's no mods for FS25 yet. Where are we going? We're gonna field 12. How goes the new game? Oh, the new game goes great. Thank you very much. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought this was... I thought this was canola. What the frick is it? It's freaking grass. Alright. Put this thing away and we'll go get a mower. Wilson Pace Setter? Well, you know, we were talking a little bit about that earlier. And just general things that you think or you feel are missing from the shop. What the heck was that? I'm not even paying attention and something just jumped down in front of me. Anyway, things that you feel are missing from the shop. Well, probably, possibly, maybe come in as Giants mods in the coming weeks. And to some degree, you know, the size of the game is limited, I feel, because they still offer physical copies of the game. So, like, for example, the collector's edition comes with a physical DVD copy of the game. There's 3 DVDs in that pack. The digital download from Giants is 19.5 gigs. So I feel that as long as they maintain a physical disc, they're going to have to make sacrifices on what is included in the game at the start and what comes in the game as an option later. Like, I don't know how many discs the PlayStation 5 is. I don't know how many discs the Xbox X is. But what I do know is that the DVD copy was, you don't have your lights on, I can pass you. I know the DVD copy was 3 physical discs. So, you know, it gets to the point, what the heck is going on here? It gets to the point where, right, I'm sure it's cost prohibitive to just keep making that installer bigger and bigger and bigger while it's still on a physical disc. All right, mowers. Let's get 120, 60. We'll do this. And where's my stuff at? 225. This was 225 too. Well, I don't know, but we'll reconfigure it. So I think, you know, they had deals with new brands like Brant for their trailers and other things that they had to bring into the game, and therefore other things they'll probably bring in after the fact as Giants mods. I also need a water tanker. You mean in the shop? It would be convenient to have a garage menu in the shop for what you own, for sure. What's up, John? How's it going? Well, I mean, 900 sheep's an awful lot. I don't know what the average sheep is set to consume. That would take some XML digging. But, yeah, I could see where 900 sheep would, Oh my. Oh, jeez. Get a decent tractor that had front 3-point. Well, what the heck is the difference? I don't know. Well, if it's like the other AGCO, it just supported weight. So let's go look. Most American spec tractors don't have a 3-point on the front. All right, let's go mow an odd-shaped field. They are a bit useful, though, with a 3-point on the front, for sure. Well, John, that would be because up until today, they weren't allowed to be having any videos about 25. Well, other than the news videos, of course. But it's a new era. The era of Farming Simulator 25 is among us. It's going to be available on Tuesday, November 12th. Giants recently published a release schedule. Alright, now we're ready to go. Alright, so hold down H. Alright, stop. Hold on, alright, do we want to do one headland? Two just for funsies. It's going to reconfigure the field. Work the headlands. Yes, start with the ups and down rows because I don't want to drive over my grass. And okay, and do it. So let's see what happens. So we'll come back to this. Take our water tanker back to the farm. We give our cows some water. We gotta water our greenhouse. Decide what we want to grow in our greenhouse. What do you want to see us grow in the greenhouse? We have a lot more than just lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries now. There is a water tower trigger. I should have a water tower over here. That we're going to go to. Alright, so I'm being charged money. I gotta buy the city water. There are hot peppers, there's garlic, there's the green onions, some sort of cabbage. Let's go look. Dump water. Yeah, it's filling up. Yeah, we can do strawberry. Well, strawberry's boring. Holy cow, they took all my water. Jeez. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go now. So our crop counter. And then we'll scroll down a little bit. I would say probably not all of them. So this is an outside pasture. They need water. These don't need water. So I put these in a building so they don't require water. There's no meadow grass yet though. This farm starts with 3 elderly cows. All right, now that we're putting water in. So we do chili peppers, garlic, lettuce, Napa cabbage, spring onion, strawberries, or tomatoes. Battery H said chili peppers. Activate. All right, we got peppers running. We can also put in a rice seedling greenhouse if we wanted to. Yeah, Chris, you can flood any field if you make it a rice field, regardless of map. So, I'd rather not, but we'll do it anyway, just to show you the process. All right, so we have this field right here. It is a plowed field. Doesn't really matter whatsoever. It doesn't even have to be a field. We're going to go to factories. We're going to come over here to cultivation. And we have a rice field. So we're going to do this. And we get a little dot. So we're going to draw the field out. So we start at a corner. And we come over here to this corner. Now this first run, this first corner is very important because this is where your water pump will be. So you need to think to yourself, where do I want my water pump? Do I want my water pump like along this way? Do I want it along this way? Do I want it over here? Or do I want it back there, right? So we're going to put our water pump here. So I'm going to go and click here. And now I'm going to connect the corners. There. In here. So now we have a square. And if we're done, we just right click and we'll make a field. If we don't like our last corner, we can hit B and basically reconnect it. Maybe we weren't over far enough. Okay. And we're all said and done. We right click And presto, it's now a rice field. And we can come over here and we can walk up to this. We interact with it. We say flood it. And we're now flooding the field. You'll see the ground turn wet. And after a few minutes, it'll start pulling up with water, or puddling up with water, and then it'll eventually fully flood. Computer, you don't need no stinking dev tools. Just do the commands like a big boy. You know, GS, player, super strength. Yes. Oh yeah. Where do you want this tractor? Alright, let's turn it back off. We don't need no stinking dev tools. Now they are convenient. I know lots of commands. And you too can know commands. So come in here and type in help. Not Jeebus. Help. Bam. And, not heap. H-E-L-P. Boom. It's now spewed out in the log, every command. And then go to your game log, copy those out, format them up however you want. I'm in a Word document. Alright, so this is going to take a little bit of time. Neil, helper will not Bale. We tried that earlier. Let's come up here and check out field 12 now. There he's done. So you wanted a helper done on field 12. We had him mow the grass, do 2 headlands. He didn't skip a single bit. So preload from Giants eShop as well as Xbox. You want to understand, PlayStation preload will be on Sunday. Yeah, Diablo del Toro, that's the new, well, that's the Silver Run Forest water. I'm actually doing a giveaway for 3 copies of Farming Simulator 25. 1 copy on PC, 1 copy on Xbox, and 1 copy on PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox copies are physical disc. I'll be mailing those out as early as Monday, November 11th. The drawing will be held on Sunday night. So just a few days from now. Give me a few minutes. I will pull up the link. Or should I say links? I would doubt, Dairy Farmer, that the AI can drive an auger wagon since they can't bale. Alright, let's get these links I talked about. Just give me a moment, please. All right, here we go. Here are the 3 giveaways. First up, the PlayStation 5 version. So again, that is on physical disc. I have to mail that out to you. The Xbox physical disc version. And then the PC version, which is redeemed from the Giants eShop. You'll get a code on Sunday night after the winner has been drawn. So like I said, this is kind of a slow process, but it is filling. Yeah, Stream Deck won't have any issue with this. None of the key bindings have changed, really. If you've set up custom keybinds, then you'll have to set those back up. But if you had your Stream Deck set to the default keybinds, then it'll just translate direct. Uh-oh. Well, Dwayne, there will be a video tomorrow about player customization. Be sure to check that out. Well, B101 UK, there's always Giants mods. They will likely be dropping here in the coming weeks. Again, I get a sense that since they ship a physical copy of the game, that the installer needs to be maintained a specific size just to make the physical copy more economical. And then as such, they only put so much in, and the rest of the stuff has to come in afterwards. I don't know when, but yeah, it wasn't probably too terrible long. So I would say don't fear, there's update content is probably already in the works. Giants mod content is already in the works. I do know that you will have day one, the government subsidy mod. It's already available for download from the in-game mod hub. Well, B101, it's you don't see Call of Duty shipping on physical disc anymore, do you? No, because it's like a 400 gigabyte download. As long as you're shipping something on physical disc, you're gonna have limits. And right now, the disc version for PC is 3 discs in the pack. I have absolutely no idea how many discs are going to be in the console packs. Scooter, thank you for the super chat. Super membership, 42 months as Farm Baron. It's 19.5 gig download. Let me look. According to Windblows, the installer is 35.8 gigs installed. FarmSim 22 installed was 23.3. So 35.8 installed, 19.5 was the installer. I think somebody on Xbox was saying that the download was 40 gigs for them. So, can I please? Can I please? No. I can't. Alright, we have some water puddles now appearing. Let's go make some hay. We need grassland, headers. Then we need windrower. Yeah, there's going to be a mod hub for 25. Once the game launches, they will update the website and direct you to the 25 mod hub by default. And I'm sure just like there's a little button to go to the 19 mod hub, there will be a button to go to the 22 one. How long after the game's out? The exact moment it's out. You can go to the mod hub now from the in-game menu. I think so. Yeah, you'll have to wait till Tuesday because you can't get to the mod hub until Tuesday. Oh, there it is. It's flooded now. So we have a little bit of deformation. No, I got the one with the toolbox. You did see a car. It's whatever this is, a Skoda. It's like an SUV thing. Or we get the RS version. Yeah, it's not American. We don't know what it is. We've never seen it. Scooter, that means it's a fancy Toyota? That's all Lexus is a fancy Toyota. That was an AI. Well, it wasn't a UPS truck, but yeah. No, Tiki. All right, let's do this. So it's the bottom of the line. Yeah, I mean the helper didn't miss any of the grass. So Flight Sim 2024 is definitely a big game. It's going to require a powerhouse of a system. GTA 6 will be popular with all the little boys. No, it doesn't look like there's a better way over there than the way we're going. We beat the train. Can I go over there? Shortcut. the tree. Shortcut. Oh, back up to the truck. All right. Let's see. Will this fit in here? Nope. All right. Will it fit here? Yep. All right, cool. I'm a full equal opportunist with respect to tree crashing. Well, there's the puma, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, that's what we're driving right now. I guess that's not necessarily small. All right, you almost done? I mean, they've done a pretty good job with the windrowing, or the tedding, too. Haven't really skipped any parts. So, I mean, overall, like I said earlier, we'll have to see what we get as far as mods coming to the game post Tuesday's release. There's always several Giants mods that drop. I mean, if you go to the FS22 mod hub and you search Giants, right, you're going to find a huge list of Giants delivered mods. It'll be, well, maybe we need to search Giants software. No, but the way the search works, we get everything that has the word Giants and software in it. Completely useless. Here we go. Right, so if we look at just Giants mods, there's 5 pages. There's almost 5 full pages of mods that Giants has provided. Now, some of those are DLCs and things, but still. So if there are 24 mods per page, that's over 120 some mods that were provided by Giants post-release. Yeah, John, I mean, that's the way it is with each release. If you did the same search in 1917, you're going to see the same thing. I don't know, Optimists, I mean, they're game developers, not web programmers, right? So you start with up and downs. Go do it. We'll take this back to the farm. Let the windrower do its job. I'm real curious to see how that ends up. Tyler, I have no idea what you're asking. If you said something before that, there's no real context. Is the neck able to be detached from the trailer? What trailer? And what neck? Snowman, thank you for being a farm boss for 25 months. I just like that we have completely usable doors. All right, over here. Gotta get my bearings. Who's not seen the cool sunflower maze? Bram, this is Riverbend Springs. Check out the cool sunflower maze. Terminator Live! What is up, bud? How's it going? Everybody's loving the farming simulator. It's the new best thing. Oh wait, what can we do? Oh my, oh freaking. Alright. I don't know why fly mode wants to make you run. Wait, can we? Can I move this? Oh boy. Wait. It's not a beach ball? What is this? What is this? Are these signs going to lead me astray? I feel like I've gotten lost already. Oh my gosh, you're terrifying. I can't throw it. Oh, get. Alright, whatever. If I get out of here with the first try. Oh, look at this. This maze is simple. Somehow I made it out. Somehow I made it out. Did you know this is a player farm? If you own this farmhouse, you have a sleep trigger. I like this farm over here. I kind of like this one over here. Right, you got this really cool farmhouse. You've got the sapling. What? I don't know what the deal is with this. It looks like it's chicken coop. It ain't got no triggers in it. It's like a defunct building, but the best thing is you can sell it and put whatever you want down. Same with this barn. If you don't want to keep it, you sell it, put something else down. Oh yeah. There are 5 other farms. Oh boy. There's one usable. There's one usable in the southern farm. This is the farm. All right, any rate. Let's head down here to the farm that has a working chicken area. Ah, there's our rope. Oh, wait, wrong way. Rope-de-dope. Wait, there we go. There, we did a trick. Alright, this farm has a working chicken coop right here. Of course, you have to buy it to be able to use it. And then we have our playground guy and a rope park over here. So this is where we're going to be able to make our tractors. Right, but then this is the big production on this map, this playground. I looked up the information. Let me see here. Let me see if the file's still open. Oh, it is. It is indeed. So, to make this ship, or to make this thing here at the playground, you need 162,000 units of wood beams, 84,000 units of planks, 126,000 units of rope, 90,000 units of boards, and 12,000 units of fabric. This was one of them, Optimus. This is the XML calls this the Playground Maker ship. So I think inside here, it is a rope park, but I think a ship is built in here somewhere. And it goes, you know, all over this whole area. And then the other constructible mission is over at the Grain Mill Museum. buildable buildings. So if you go to sheds, you go to constructibles. Right, so you can build farmhouses. This is what it looks like after it's built, but they're just $1,000 because you obviously have to deliver the goods. So we have different farmhouses we can put down, different sheds that we can deliver the goods for. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like 6 of those. But that's not all of them. If we come here to farm, no. If we go to others under this, there are these buildable sheds. $2,000 will build you this. Well, $2,000 will get you the plans, and then after you deliver the goods, this will be built. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variants of that. I have found some collectibles really just as a happenstance. They're usable buildings, assuming they're big enough to be used. Let's put our flashlight away. Let's put that away. We don't need it out. Okay. Oops. Let's quit hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. Come on over, fairy. Drive low onto fairy. Low. Low. I don't have a tool shed yet. Alright, let's disembark, people. Not a very deep river. Oh, let's go. That's how it works there. That's how it works, okay, dude? Yeah, I'm just gonna park my bike there. You got a problem with it? I didn't think so. So this building here is this shed. here. So when you build that, it shows up there. And I mean, you can walk in the door, right? But it's not a tool shed. Tool sheds are further up here. How can it overlap another object? All right, let's see. Can I put my oh, well, I guess this tool shed only takes chainsaws, brushes, and spray paint. All right, so let's put this away. R to return chains. There you go. And R to take it. Give it to me. Put it away. That's how it works. That's how it works, dude. Got a problem with it? I didn't think so. All right. No, the spray paint is for spray paint's for trees. So this guy did a great job. He did the inside rows. And then he did the headlands. Outstanding job this guy does. One thing we found that the hired helper can't do so far is Bale. So we're going to have to use our own skills to bail that, and we're going to bail that another day. Because that's where I'm going to call it for the night. But don't fear, don't fret too much. We got a lot of content being dropped for Farming Simulator 25 over the next 24 hours. And we'll be back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, doing it all over again. Tomorrow I've got at least 3 to 4 videos dropping. The Hutan Pantai map tour will drop. The Riverbend Springs map tour is already out. Like I said earlier, they're in a brand new format. I'm experimenting with that. I need you to watch that video and give me some feedback on if you like that format. It's streamlining it a bit more, taking some things out that I felt probably people didn't really care about, or significant people didn't care about, and just trying to make it a bit more streamlined. I have a website now, fsmapguides.com. So I got to put the map stuff into that website at some point in the coming week and try to keep that up to date as new maps drop as well. And until next time, happy farming.